Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online. We are making our way to the Undun Foothold quickly because, well, we have to either go to Durthang today or Cirith Ungol. Last episode we decided to go to Durthang just simply because it's closer, and we have some remaining quests in that area, so maybe we can try and complete some of them while we're at it. But I'm also coming down to here because my inventory's full once again. I need to sort out what I'm chucking away. So we're actually going to keep the necklace. I'm pretty sure that was originally the plan. I don't know why it's like that. I'm actually going to not really worry about this weathered heritage rune, but I might as well sell it. And we're also going to chuck away some of this vendor trash and these silver scraps because it's 4 gold's worth. So not that bad because these were 2 gold each. Pretty good. And as I said, saves us a bit of inventory space because we do have our Hobbit gift of the day and of the week. Have a quick look at what that is and then we'll get started. Another massive pile of silver scraps. We'll sell that off straight away while we're at it. And a universal power potion, which I think will also not take a slot up because we have 27 of them now. So let us sell this one more so we get 6 gold, 74 silver. And let us make our way to Durthang. Now, before I started this episode, I did go back through my skills. I have got it all sorted out. I still don't know why it did this. In fact, it looks like it's done it again, possibly, when I reloaded. Okay, we might have to just take away draw weight. Maybe for some reason that's got a like incompatibility issue with it. But it might just mean we have to respec into this, which is relatively easy. And then just work off of that. It's really weird. I don't know if that's intended or if, like, it doesn't say anything about it not being able to go to these two. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. I did have it fixed, and then I logged out and logged back in, and then apparently now it's not working. I didn't really pay attention before I got on my steed. So I guess we'll have a look at that in a minute, but we'll make our way to Durthang first. And, yeah. That's weird. But yeah, we're going to go to Plakash, because they are within Durthang. And again, we've also got those quests that are part of it, so we should be able to hopefully kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Because, you know, we can kill a few extra, or, you know, get a few extra quests done and stuff. I still think we have that Enforcers quest we do. But I'm not really going to worry about that too much. Maybe on the way back, we can kill some Enforcers, because, yeah, we got a couple down here. We need to kill 3 more, I think. Yeah, 3 more. There's 2 here. We could easily find another, or wait for one to respawn if we were that desperate. But we're not going to worry about that for this second. We just want to head up to Durthang first, and then work out what on earth is going on with our skills, because last time, it was like whilst I was still loaded into the game that it took off our rapid fire. Whereas this time it looks like it's not done that. But it's definitely, like, it says deactivated, so I don't know if it's just taken off. It's deactivated, but it is technically there, I guess, because if it's not spec'd into, it just says not earned. So hopefully it is there. I kind of just instantly went on my horse and just left it at that, but we'll have to, what I'll do is I'll, just as usual, as last time I did it, I'm just going to run straight in, not worry about it. And then we can see that we apparently do have rapid fire. I'm going to respec anyway because I'm a little bit worried, so pretty much straight down there and then those 3 and then that's fine. So let's just do all those. I'm just going to, did I do that? I'll do this. Definitely down there. Definitely down there. Definitely got that one. Those 2. That one. I think. I can't remember. I'm going to have to actually just jump back because I've completely forgotten already. Give me a second. Okay, so that should now be correct. I'm not trusting putting it into here now, so I'm just going to hold off for the moment. We'll see if there's anything here we need to put it into instead, because hopefully that should be fine. Because, yeah, it doesn't look like it's pulling this up at all. Like, because it brings the banner down. I really don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if that's a bug or there's an incompatibility issue, but we'll just hold off for the moment. But now we need to find Plakash. Now, I don't know where they are. There's another ornate chest here. I wonder if they've respawned. Because I feel like I would have looked at that ornate chest before. That's weird. You don't count towards that quest, unfortunately. So we're just going to have to kind of go through here again. But we do know the area a little bit better. And we have, I think, leveled up since then. We did get to 114, I'm pretty sure. Before that, I'm just going to move these around because I don't like things like that happening. And also, because we respect, we need to go back into our stuff. Yeah, it looks like these ornate coffers is like respawn. So I wonder if that sorcerer's bauble is back there now. Oh no, that's a small rusty chest. Okay, so that's a little bit different. We can actually just go through these again and get a bunch if we really want to, but not hugely fast. Now I shouldn't really need to go through here, so I can kind of just run past these guys and not really worry about it. Oh, see, okay, maybe this is outside Cirith Ungol, so if we really need to, we might have to use Desperate Flight, jump out of here and go to Cirith Ungol. Because if he's outside, that was my original thought was, hey, I'm just going to get completely wrecked here. My original thought was sort of like, hey, if we are like having to go to the closer place, surely it's going to be harder to do. That would make sense, like, from my point of view. And it looks like that is going to be the case. So, I should have read that. Yeah, outside Cirith Ungol compared to in Durthang. Now, hopefully, we can just find him relatively easily. But I'm a little concerned about it. Oh, we really need to be careful with having the whole multiple enemies thing. That was where we were kind of potentially lacking last time, because gear-wise, we've not got exactly the greatest stuff. We're still running quite low, like stuff to get speed. Well, to be fair, I did get that one out of the thing, but yeah, level 112, 103, 103 here as well. Like, we need to get some better Light of Erendil gear. I'm hoping that I don't mess up like that. I'm hoping that he's just sort of in the middle of this sort of area. Like up here maybe, or through that area there to Lingris. But I'm pretty sure that goes out, like outside. And I think we went there before. I've definitely gone out there before, but I don't remember if it was on this character or not. But I'm assuming... Oh, right there. I was going to say, I'm assuming it's going to be a newly spawned enemy. It's not going to be something that was previously here, because I'm pretty sure I snuck around that way. So, that's actually pretty good. I'm going to kill this enforcer, so we've got at least a bit of way to get out of here. And then if we really need to, we can use Desperate Flight, and it should take us to the Under Foothold, if everything goes the way I think it will. So we can actually probably take this quest off. Maybe we'll come back later, but he looks like he's about to get shot. So I wonder if I can get close to him without aggroing. Haha. Okay, what do you hope by coming here? A quick death? Plakash will be happy to give it to you, and he's given death to so other fools that have dared to enter the fortress of Durthang. Already done it before. Speak your last words, and I will spill your guts and inspect them both for fearlessness and foolishness. Now, to demand to know his business with the Weeping Warrior, he bares his teeth and eyes you warily. Ogrecrawl wants him. Weeping Warrior knows something about the artifacts of the artifact Bugdatish, and the captain of the pit is going to make him talk. My boys found out where he's heading in the hill, sorcery in the old wood, where the big bosses used to tramp. My boys are already sent out, and I'll follow them next. I'll take care of you first. I'll open you up and see what makes you bold enough to ask questions. Don't you love it when they tell you how you plan because they think they're going to kill you? But, you know, it'll be fine. He is one level above us, but if we really need to, we can chuck rapid fire on. In fact, we were going to do that before I used all my focus. Oh, he's not actually dead, though. Right, I'm going to hope Desperate Flight takes me where I think it will. Yes, it did. Okay, perfect. I don't really think we're going to need to use it. Maybe we will, but I'm thinking what it will most likely be at the moment is we're going to talk to him, go to wherever this hill they said is, head to that area, if we need to get out of somewhere, and we potentially can, we can use the campsite skill, get to Agonaith, and from the Agonaith go to the ranger camp and then come back to the Undine Foothold. So we should be able to kind of get away with it a little bit. And I hope so, at least, because that'd be real great. Real great. Because, you know, unless it takes over half an hour, because that's when this should come back to us. Which I actually really like the whole, you know, there's one good thing about my legendary items is Desperate Flight having a cooldown. Is it from this? -10 Desperate Flight cooldown. Or is it just a -10 seconds? I don't know, actually. I've run straight past Mithrandir, though. Yeah, Desperate Flight cooldown. I guess we could get it, like, even lower. Unless... yeah. I don't know. Interesting. I swear it used to be an hour, or am I thinking of a different thing? I might be just thinking of the milestone.
Did you learn why Ugrachor seeks the Weeping Warrior?
Aware the orcs have gone in search for him, I see your expression that you learned something of use, but it's not entirely what we sought. Mithrandir briefly considers the orcs' words. Okay. It appears that Ugrachor expects to find Kazagar at the Hill of Sorcery, a phrase used in relation to the fortress of the necromancer Dol Guldur. That must be where Kazagar has gone. And it would appear he searched for an artifact, something called Bugdatish. I've never heard of this name, but that means a little. There is room among the dark arts for Sauron for such mysteries. So we need to go. The Lord and Lady of Lorien have entered Mirkwood and prepare to raise the fortress. Final mission of the Golden Host is underway, and if you are to find the Weeping Warrior and get some answers about his relic, you must seek him before he leaves. Basically, do not stand there gawking. Go quickly. So. That kind of is in relation to the introduction to Mirkwood thing. Where was that? This one. So, where am I supposed to meet these? Southern Mirkwood. And this is the Court of Celeborn. So maybe we should go to Caras Galadon first, and then to the Mirkeeves. So we can complete the introduction quest, hopefully, and then go from there. Though I'm sure there's going to be, like, a quest for us to do sort of thing. But I think we go this way. It's been a little while since I've been to Caras Galadon. Not going to trust my war steed in this area. Just going to go by regular steed. But hopefully we can, yeah, just get this introduction quest done. Because if you don't do an introduction quest, they do just come back until, like, you either, you know, even if you cancel it, the next time you log in, it'll be there. So it's just a little bit annoying sometimes. So it's worth just getting done because it's stops that annoyance and also empties a quest slot in our log, but also hopefully pushes us forward to here. And I think it's better for us to go to Caras Galadon rather than wherever the other places, which is probably in Mirkwood. But at least here we know definitely where it is. This makes things a bit quicker. And gets us to finally use a travel skill for the first time in a very long time. Apparently we can't ride our steed up a ladder. I feel that's very unfair of them. Right.
For this moment, as we stand beneath the golden leaves, I am merely a messenger.
Okay. So she's just sending us a message. You find a swift off to the lands of the Elven King by going to the ruins of Osgalad in Emin Lum, located in South Mirkwood. A horse will bear you swiftly to Tham Theodol and in the woods in the northeast. So basically, they're sending us to northern Mirkwood. Who'd have thought? And also, this is sending us to southern Mirkwood currently. So Mirkeeves is luckily where we have a travel skill too. Let's go there, see if we can complete this introduction quest, and also Galadriel and Celeborn, wherever we need to. And they're going to be here just as quick as we are, because that's just how that works. So we are going this way. Now, that's for this quest, the introduction quest. I don't know where that is. Let's get on our war steed. We should be able to just run straight through considering our level. So just this way. In fact, actually, Stable Master, You might be able to help us better.
How can I be of service?
This place. We have not completed enough of this. Can be unlocked by visiting the store. You must have completed a deed into the Black and Twisted Forest. So that is complete quests, I assume, in southern Mirkwood. This one. Into the Black and Twisted Forest. Okay, so that's why it's really annoying having so long between the deeding episodes, but I can't really do them too much more often. Okay, we're just going to have to go by regular travel. It's going to be quicker just because it's going to... I can just leave it now until we get there, so that should be fine, and I'm not worried about 25 silver. I can kind of just, like, get some other stuff sorted now while I wait. But yeah, we'll see you in a second when we're finding Galadriel and Celeborn. I guess this is why they got there quicker than us, because we're taking so long by horse. A long trip later, we're slowly made our way to where we need to be. Actually, if we dismount now, we should be a little bit quicker because we can go straight to where we need to be, and instead of having to go around. But yeah, finally there. We went through this place, which is so busy, but it does have a stable master, it seems, and this is the area we need to go to get the stable master from, so we should probably have done that on the way, but I kind of didn't notice until it was too late, and yeah. But let's go talk. The Lord and Lady of the Golden Wood have come to the fortress of Dol
Siege
Guldur.
has proven successful.
Oh, okay. That's not great. We needed help. Galadriel,
My
please.
patience is at an end.
Not content to remain behind the walls of the fortress, the evil spread throughout the forest. Mirkwood was made of it, and should never have been. If the forest is to be renewed and its beauty restored, the fortress of Necromancer must be raised from its very foundation, and its remaining corruptions brought into light. They will wither and die, their malice slain, and their potential for evil undone.
I will not endanger my people who remain within the fortress.
Okay, I can bring down the walls of the fortress. I will not endanger them for the people who remain within. I ask you to climb the hill and recall those of the golden host who remain. Tell them to leave the fortress, for soon it will no longer darken the hill upon which it stands. Their vigil is no longer needed. Bring them from the fortress. No one leaves behind. Okay, so we're gonna make a little bit of a little thing through here. Is this? Oh no, this is the place not that we want to go to. I was looking at this place, and I was like, you've already done a pretty good job at knocking it down. No, we need to go to here. This lovely place. I was looking at the complete wrong way. I was like, that's a bit smaller than I remember seeing it. We could have gone to this stable master here if we wanted to, but again, we would have probably needed to have done that deed. It kind of makes me want to go through here and just quickly do a bunch of quests. But that is what the deeding episodes are for. So I don't know what to do. I was thinking about maybe bringing them, like, making them quicker and stuff. Like, making them more often. I thought they were quests for a moment. See, I should be able to just run through these guys and be fine. They shouldn't aggro me. But I was thinking of maybe doing it for, like, the quests. Like, doing them quicker. Or maybe doing them on stream or something. But then doing, like, the actual, like, Slayer stuff and the exploration stuff, you know, separately. Like, on a deeding episode. But then it kind of, like, defeats the purpose of a deeding episode. Maybe I was thinking of making them every, like, 25 episodes. But I don't want there to be such a... You know, them be so often. But then I know we're probably going to end up finishing the game, quote-unquote. Like, what currently is available before we've even got to, like, Moria. Moria is going to be a big one, though, because right now we have to do, like, Forchel, Origian, Enedwaith, and then do Dunland, and then Lothlorien as well. But Moria has, like, 4 different things, 4 different subcategories. So that's just probably going to be one long episode. But maybe I'll cut them down to, like, every 25, just to speed things through. So the bunch of warriors are found.
The mission of the Golden Host nears its end.
Yes, good things to know. We will make our way from the fortress as you asked. There is another sentry post ahead where our brothers and sisters stand vigil against new incursions of the enemy. Go to them and deliver your message. We will see you again at the base of the hill. Okay. Don't know why I dismounted. I could have just, like, not done that, but I'm gonna get on my regular steed. For no real reason. I just like to change it up a little bit. I'm gonna take this introduction quest off for a second. We can maybe do that either at the end or at some other point where we just decide to do that. But for now we want to focus on just what we have. It's really easy because again these guys are level 65. It's been a very long time since we've been anywhere near Mirkwood. Okay, another group of sentries within the walls.
I will lead my warriors to safety, but will you do something for me?
Okay, this morning we found a covered passage leading to a hidden stair. We sought to explore its depths, but my warriors encountered powerful shadows and turned back. But you wield the light of Arendil, and its limits may help us, basically. Okay, so this is, while these guys are really easy to kill, we're going to have a quest with higher level enemies now. Using the door to the secret stair will begin a solo quest that cannot be completed by the Fellowship. I'm going to assume also that this is where we're going to find the Weeping Warrior. Is it going to be this? As a hidden passage? Nope, that's not. At the bottom of this secret stair. Is this what we're after?
I do not know what lies beyond that room of deep shadow. Remain alert.
Okay, Whispers from the Long Years. It's a solo quest, so I'm sort of thinking we don't have to worry too much. But even with the light of Arendil that we have, we are far in. Oh my god! That is cool. Look at that. That freaked me out for a moment. Is this like currently happening or is this not currently happening? I spied your servants from the heights and followed them to you here. Okay, so just... Okay, so this is actually like a... This isn't happening now, I think. I can make you strong again. Is he here? Hello. How are you doing? So yes, the impression left upon this room because of the darkness. I require a boon. I asked for you, which I asked before. You denied it then, but you granted me now, and I will have my service evermore. Is this when she wanted one child? One child only. Yeah, that's what she was talking about last time. After my victory is complete. And my rule stretches from the sundering sea to the east. Yeah, to the uttermost east. It's a lot of work for one child. And this is what remains of that hidden passage down. So this was under Dol Guldur, yeah? That's where we are currently. A fallen sconce. This sconce has not been lit for a time beyond memory. What vile sightings did it once illuminate? This is a room of voices. Oh my god! That noise. Okay, so this is the Weeping Warrior. Dragon Tamer, Worm Breaker, Loyal, Gurzyul. What's your plan? Much enmity lies between the worms and the dwarves. This might be inflamed to useful purpose. How are you gonna do it? What are you gonna do? Okay, so now worried about getting jumped. In secret I will slay a number of his kin. I will leave their heads outside his lair, make it look like the work of dwarves. In vengeance he will descend upon them, and they will trouble you no more. Then he will be receptive to your commands and will be a worthy ally. Doesn't want an ally, he wants a servant. There we are. Smaug. Ah. Smaug the... Was it Smaug the Golden? And then we have a... What are these? Just old skulls and a few other bones alongside it. Can't just walk in on Sauron. The Blade of Lebanon has declared himself Lord of the Blood Fort. Saragost is my domain, you cannot give it to the Nazgul. Oh, a lot of infighting here. He can do as he pleases. To see how loyal you are, maybe? The Nazgul did not fail me for their loyalty, I gave them 9 keeps. The plague did not do as you claimed. Ooh. That's why she's so focused on... Cured by the Westman's weed. Yeah, that's why she was so big on her, new plague. Yeah. This time it will be different. I promise this plague will be more effective. Your reverie is broken by the sounds of footsteps in the Western Passage. Yep, this one. So this is probably... An old companion steps into the room. Ooh. Haggard elf. Who is this? Who? I don't know who you are. Siglith of the Hidden Guard still lives. Oh, right. I feared all my companions among the Hidden Guard were dead, but here you stand. I made a place of my own in these dungeons and levied terror upon the inhabitants in the name of the Eye Lady. Let us return to my secret lodgings before we press onto the Room of Voices. I'll collect the few belongings I have left. I cannot pass through its deep shadow on my own, but together I believe we can. Okay, so it looks like immediately I see a tally of probably enemies killed. This place must be the sorcerer's stores, but I made it my own. From here I launched my own attacks against the forces of the Dark Lord that tried to hide from the Golden Host. They could not hide from me, not even in this isolated and secret dungeon. I stalked my foes in their own domicile, bringing death to them on stealthy feet. I struck swiftly and faded into the darkness, and kept a tally of my slain foes. As we saw, did I once belong to the Hidden Guard? Now I have truly become the Hidden Guard. All the others are gone, but I remain behind, and I never stopped fighting. Tell her everyone she thought died in the Battle of the Tower. You tell her that everyone she thought died in the Battle of the Tower, as she does smile. On the stair, my wounds were grievous. Oh, everybody thought she died. Okay, yeah. For some reason I couldn't read that properly. A pain severe enough that I dropped my knives, beloved. Okay, so we've already... Don't we have that quest still? No, I think I did that. The Knives of Siglith. Yeah. I did that quest. Pain severe enough I dropped my knives. I slipped into the landing and my body fell into the depths. When I woke, I found myself in a secret wing, cut off from the Golden Host. I sought to return to the surface, but an intense shadow of the Room of Voices prevented me from passing. You say everyone believed I was dead, not everyone. I heard the voice of Lady Galadriel in my mind. She said it was time for me to leave the fortress. I braved the Room of Voices once more, and that is where I found you.
I have never seen such deep shadow as that which blankets the Room of Voices.
Okay, so we are back in these stores. We have a few enemies at 115. That's the Room of Voices, so it looks like we've got a little bit of a maze. But I think for now I'm going to leave off with all this because it's been a little while. We've got quite a long episode on our hands, so I think we'll wait till next time to defeat these orcs and get back to the surface and such. So that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one where we defeat some orcs, collect some relics, hopefully find this Weeping Warrior, and also collect some tomes, it looks like. But mainly, I'm hoping to find the Weeping Warrior, because that's who I thought was going to be here, and I don't like being proved wrong. So, once again, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.